Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück. Ja, hier sind wir wieder.
In the mood to chat.
Ja.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Okay.
I am here to anticipate and facilitate. Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the
Fallbrook.
best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand? Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Nee, warum nicht?
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Und mit Sprat meinte ich nicht so zu verschnurren.
Remember, I am here to... Guess it... We're a leisure... Up. SubLight... No.
Okay. SubLight.
Keep your wits about you. This is SubLight territory.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
I'll thank you for the price.
SubLook, Fallbrook, was ist denn das jetzt nun?
Keep walking. What are you looking at?
Außer, dass sie hier überall irgendwelche Wachen haben? Nö. Was? Ach ja, das wäre ein Weib.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Hast du gerade Zwinkern? Wunderbar.
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me run.
Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What's you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5%
Was
of
zum Teufel? Überzeugung 100.
Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Okay, cool.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink. Hit me. I won't even hit back. Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Pure and simple. Only problem is my Sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. You're retrieving the lost goods for me. In return, I'm paying you a % of the profit. I run my Sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the... Hit me. I won't even hit back. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I... A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher. Sure it is.
Okay. Cool. Auch mal Mission annehmen, genau. Ihr seid nicht wichtig.
Keep walking, Rungleech.
Möchte ich gerne haben. Keep walking, ja.
Hello, I need a refill. Not now, you'll jinx my luck.
Hat keiner gesehen. Wir sollen hier was mitnehmen, also komm. Hier hinten in der Ecke. Nein, das ist wirklich nicht zum Klauen gedacht. Das kommt rein. Red rein. Nicht vergessen, dass die Leute hinter dir nie die Türen zumachen. Langweilig. Was? Ah. What? Nein, die Leute hat irgendwas zu sagen. Hier unten, ne? Oh Mann. Bist du?
What are you looking at?
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
Moment, was? Wo bin ich?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
Was dein Problem?
A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram. Can't fathom why...
Sind die aber auch nett hier, ne?
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No, I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with the strange...
Ist nur eine Wache.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Makes you wonder what the secret
Ja.
ingredient is.
Irgendwas ist hier mit dem leeren Mann jetzt schon wieder. Wir klauen erstmal ja alles, Digga. Ich muss jetzt nicht anfangen hier. Ja, und den brauchen wir ja. Und lass mich raten, der ist irgendwo abgehauen, irgendwo hin. Ha? Was haben wir?
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Ja, ach, da unten. Na, könnten wir hingehen. Das ist kein Problem, Vigor. Oh, was ist denn los?
My bet's on citation in the off.
Booze like this leads to two things: bumping uglies and brawling.
Ja, dann halt nicht. Oh, hier geht's auch einen Weg hoch. Komm ich da hoch? Wie komme ich hier hoch? Aber nicht den Vortex-Streikholm in der Ecke. Hier ist keine Leiter. Das tat ein bisschen weh. Ah. Haha. Ja, du könntest mich nicht aufhalten. Ich kann springen. Und versuchen wir erstmal hier oben alles. Das ist ja kein... Ja. Warum soll ich eigentlich durchsuchen, wenn ich eigentlich alles mitnehmen meine? Du bist, was ich weiß.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh.
It's processed. Please proceed.
Geh weg. Okay, wir haben was dazu gelernt. Roboter sehen auch Sachen, die sie nicht sehen sollen. Geh weg. Kann ich mal rausgehen wieder? Ja, beeilt ihr euch? Ah, es ist ein roter. Ja, geh weiter. Jetzt kommt er hier ganz schnell rein, Jungs. Will ich hier... Okay. Mel's House of Hospitality. Okay, was ist das da? Dry Guts. Okay. Jetzt komm noch raus, ja. Kommt rein, kommt rein, kommt rein.
Oh, you got that?
Was hier? Was ist denn? Sorry. Hi.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed...
Okay.
So, what kind of a... We're not on Monarch. Oh, it's certainly... We're not, legally speaking, So while our official address is in the city... So we can... What's the phrase? Past saving. We prefer to... Plus, SubLight keeps this place running remarkably well. Plenty. We've insured usually character actors, or corporate execs with many... That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Okay.
There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. One thing's for sure, you won't... I see you're still... Note that all...
Okay, hier ist ein Versicherungsbüro. Und einen unbewachten Raum. Yeah. Ja, alles versichert hier, oder was? Ja, der Raum hätten... Ach, vielleicht auch unbewacht war. Sondern die Fröhlichkeit scheint hier nicht zu sein.
Ain't in the mood for chat.
Okay. Nun mehr Leute. Hi.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Ja, Klappe. Was nun hier? Nehme ich. Brauche ich nix. Wenn nicht? Oh, was ist das? Mal das Geld wieder reinkriegen. Zum 6 weg. 17, 16. Was ist denn? Ja, das habe ich gerade von euch geklaut. Das könnt ihr wieder haben. Suchen nach Hinweisen. Nee. Ah, ne, doch einfach irgendwelche Hinweise, ne? Ja. Mach Brett rein. Und rein, mach Brett zu. Jetzt was mit Klauen, Jungs. Da auch keiner. Wenn bei mir einer reinkommt, oh, Laden, ich nehme das, ich nehme das, ich nehme das. Und dann hinten in mein Zimmer reingeht, ne? Wäre ich schon hinterher, ne? Nur mal so. Was hast du zu verkaufen?
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it.
Oh, was für nur. Ah, du hast was zum Reden.
If you bloody it, you buy it. Town SubLight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook.
Ja, weißt du was, ich will so ein bisschen.
I reckon she had her reasons to hide us. We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? They're so self-important the way they yeah, and? But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reason. I'll try. Unless it's my yeah, but now we got take it your yeah, but now that you mention it might ask me again if you're standing with
Nicht.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here? Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I'm not entirely decided. If I'm...
Oh, ja, aber ich war sein, dann lauf ruhig weiter. Das ist alles so ein Kram, was man nicht braucht, aber ich gerne hätte, wenn man es schon umsonst bekommt, sagen wir mal so. Naja, gucken. Hier mal nach hier hinten und gucken mal, was hier los ist. Nicht. Kacke. Okay.
Keep walking, Run Leech.
Gehen wir hier rein. Hi. Ich bin der Neue. Bist du?
What are you looking at?
Ist eine Bar oder was?
For the price, I expected a larger cot.
My bit carts are fully loaded.
Hey, if it ain't the
ready
cleaner,
to be spent.
how'd the
Bring
disposal
on
go?
the
Was
recreation.
it messy? I hope it was messy.
I think I'll go for a swim.
Und da ist der Boss drin.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sends you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
This is the ante-up, all right, but we don't serve drinks. Hate to break it to you, but Nelson Mason's a con man.
Try Yvonne upstairs if you're looking for a sweat.
No, I don't have...
This here's the ante-up, where you play tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your...
Das ist ein Wettbüro. Ah.
Keep walking, Run.
Hi.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
Ich höre wirklich halb zu.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into... Do I look like one of them eggs? But it's a controlled commodity, available, meaning safe for me and my crew. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system? A sound selection. Nyoka's sturdy, reliable, and don't mind wading knee-deep into guts. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the... The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst fact. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Stars, I hope so. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be... Kill him. Run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly. And futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut. If you got brass knots, might be another way in. Assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewer. Then I'd say you might care to poison the system. It'll be more... Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for May luck be with you. How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regard. Well, maybe a handful of bits will spur you into quicker action. Might be, now that I consider it, and I'll thank you kindly for it. What about it? You mean once you're clear of the bridge? Sure. I take it, the VIP room's charged by the... Too steep for your blood? How's Clive? Sure.
Wie geht's immer, Junge? Für 300, der sieht so aus.
Ain't looking for trouble, no.
Ja,
Folks in... So, what's your story?
What?
Pick your... So, let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand? More than you can afford at this time. Bagged another one. Here, have a pity swill on me. Your eyes do not deceive you. This... If you're asking if it's Ms. Malin, your eyes do... Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here. Pull up a... So, what's...
Ich dachte, das wäre hier, was sie wird. Wer bist du?
My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
Meine Güte, das ist schon wieder 1000 Quests hier.
Hello? I need a refill.
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on
Alter,
Byzantium.
ich Klappe.
Looks
Nichts zu
like we're
sagen.
never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
What are you looking
You know how they're so cold, crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
Und hier rein.
We are, Pog. Now is not a good time. It's important. Try again tomorrow.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner. Fancier. Stocked with better booze.
Alter, wie groß ist denn das hier
I've
alles?
emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I will, friend. See? There it goes again.
Hi.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure every day aside from a close call. You heard that right. Wilderness almost got me pushing to outrun him. I had to, well, Captain, it's my first shore. You wouldn't have heard of him. So they hired on a merc. Captain Criley. Captain warned us mid-morning. Scarcely made it back. Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we... Massive... Look for the horn. My pleasure. Right then. Very well. Then I'd like to answer it. Right.
Okay. Ja. Hau ab. Das ist da hinter.
Booze like this leads to 2 things. Bumping uglies, brawling.
Was bist du hier?
Keep walking, rung leech.
Na, kommt rein. Nicht weiter. Und du?
Ain't in the mood to chat. Ain't in the
Du
mood.
auch nicht. Alles, was gut ist, ist verschlossen und stehen nur Leute. Und das hier, die brauchen nicht Hausschlüssel mehr.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Gerne wird die sehen.
Hey, you!
Oh ja, hi.
Whoa, hold a moment. Who the hell are you? Come off it. I was just gonna welcome you to the unit. Okay,
Ach Mann.
My bit cart.
My bit carts are fully loaded.
Dann habe ich auch ein bisschen durchs Klauen. Wo ist denn das hier? Vorburg. SubLight's, Shining. Ja, okay. SubLight's, Shippings, okay.
So pretty.
Ist denn hier wunderschön, Junge. Das ist einfach nur Wasser.
Only
Klatschen gehen oder was? Okay, wie immer hinter Wasserfall. Nee. Ist ein geheimes Versteck. Hätte ich mir jetzt auch nicht anders gedacht, wenn da jetzt keins gewesen wäre. Was ist hier los? Kriegen Sie einen Fackelschein?
I'll thank you to check your weapons at the door.
For the price, I expect... My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
Okay. Was ist das hier? Haben wir hier raus einen Landeplatz? Oh ja, ein Landeplatz. Ah, hier. Das ist meine... Ach, das ist mein Schiff hier. Cool. Und mein Schiff hergeholt. Naja, das trifft sich doch gut, dass wenn das Schiff hier ist. Nicht mehr irgendwo in der Pampa steht. Oh, ich krieg Durst, ich werde bald schlafen. Ist hier irgendwas, was man sagen kann, dass man die braucht? Natürlich nicht. Nicht. Nicht! Wie kann hier denn nicht sein? So ein riesen Weg hier. Aber schön, dass wir uns... Ja, wir holen erstmal die Unavailable, Unstoppable, unser Schiff her. Warum nicht? So, das haben wir jetzt alles erledigt. Oder auch nicht. Und gehen wir gleich noch weiter. Wir gehen erstmal zurück. Ja, Leute, das war's erstmal hier. Mit jedem geredet, mit vielen geredet, sagen wir mal so. Ein paar Missionen bekommen. Und jetzt werden wir gleich dann da reingehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.